Now, in case you haven't heard, in this year's Olympics, there are two men claiming to be women competing in women's boxing. Now, I don't really call it competing, I more call it stealing the Olympic dreams of actual real women, but you say potato, I say potato. Now, men competing in any women's sport shouldn't be allowed, let alone a combat sport like boxing, where the only real objective is to beat up your opponent and do damage. Now, my solution to the whole should men pretending to be women be able to compete in women's sports is pretty easy. You just implement an on-paper policy, where on paper, if it looks like the person is able to have a child, with XX chromosomes, or they have a uterus, then you're able to compete. Now, I get it, there are some women out there who aren't able to have a child for various reasons, and that's very unfortunate, and I would never want to disparage those women. That's why I am implementing the on-paper policy, because on paper, those women would look like they would be able to have children. And to all the people out there who believe that men who think they're women should be able to compete in women's sports, you don't really believe that. That's just a political answer. Your side believes they should compete, so you're just going to parrot that point. I bet if we asked you if Donald Trump decided to claim he was a woman and he was only going to compete against women in his golf club championships, you would be like, no, that's not fair. He can't do that. He's only doing that because he hates women. Well, these men who are competing in boxing, they hate women too. So let me know, do you think men pretending to be women should be able to compete in any women's sport? Or do you think it's completely insane? And don't forget to follow for more great content.